sociologically, psychologically, I don't think that it is healthy to have all of those people in your space all the time, in your life, in your head. That's too many people. That's too many people with too many opinions and too many ideas and too much concept, and it's absolutely crazy. And I think that's why we're all stressed out and we're nervous and we can't sleep at night and our digestion is all, and you got to take a pill for everything. We have made GNC rich. We could save a lot of money if we start putting people out of our lives. It's too crowded. It's too much. It's too loud. It lasts too long. 24 hours a day. News coming at you around the clock. I don't need to hear from you at 3 o'clock in the morning. I need to go to bed. I grew up with the 6 o'clock news. You heard the news while you was eating dinner, and that was it. If they didn't get it in an hour, it didn't happen. 24 hours of you telling me over and over and over the same thing again and again is driving me crazy. Am I the only one, but is there anybody else that is just sick and tired of this craziness? Have we lost our mind? Some of the people who comment on my stuff on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram comment in languages I can't even translate. I don't even know whether to be happy or to be mad. I don't know whether to fight back. I don't know whether they're insulting me or glad. And then I got people following me or in the hip-hop family, and the language has changed. The other day they said I was dripping, and I thought they meant I was sweating. I was mad all day because I thought they was making fun of me. It was late at night that somebody told me dripping is good. I thought they're making fun of me sweating as they called me the drip, and I was hot. I said, don't say nothing, because I have to talk to myself. I have to call myself into counseling and have a prayer meeting with myself and tell myself, don't flip out now, because really there are 10 people in here, and it depends on which one answers you what you're going to get. One of us is a bishop, the other one is a fool. Where are my real people at? I want to talk to some real people tonight. All you church folk go home. I want to talk to some real people tonight. I want to talk to some people that you got another brother down inside of you. You got to put him on lock, because if he come out of control, you will lose your job, your life, your wife, your friends, your family. I have to lock him.
Are you investing in good health now so you'll reap good health later? Or are you gambling that you can do nothing to take care of yourself, or possibly even mistreat and abuse yourself and get by with it? Well, how do you abuse yourself? Well, how about too much stress? How about being overworked and overcommitted and having no real balance in your life, not resting enough, not laughing enough, no regular time off? How about not enough sleep? How about worry, anxiety? What do people think? What's going to happen in the world? What's going on with the government? What's going to happen to my kids? What's going to happen when I retire? Well, I got another idea. How about living today? I mean, really, how about no regrets and no dreads? And let's just really find out what today holds for us. How about a poor diet? How about drinking everything but water? How about no exercise? You know, if all you do is sit in a chair somewhere and press buttons on remote controls, you're going to die a lot earlier than you should. We have all these joints in our body because God intended us to move.
I'm just being real with you. There are over 7 billion people on the planet. We got more people on the planet than we ever have in the history of the world. It's crowded. Everything is crowded. It's people on top of people. We can't even get out of a city when there's a hurricane. We run out of gas. We can't go nowhere. We can't move. It's crowded. 6.8 billion people on the planet have a mobile device. That's too many people. out of 7 billion, 6.8 billion people got a phone. I don't want to talk to you. On any given day, 1.4 billion people log on to Facebook. 1.4 billion people are in your phone right now waiting on you to say something. That's a lot. It used to be it was you and your kids and your friends and your little church with the little wood floor and the Mahalia Jackson fan. And only 2 or 3 people could sing in the church, and you knew each other, and you knew everybody's mama, and you had a relationship with everybody. Now you got friends that you don't know, followers that you never met. Come on, talk to me, somebody. All of them got an opinion about everything. We got more people, but we got less peace. We got more crowds. You can talk to somebody, wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and talk to somebody over in Istanbul, and we're still lonely. How could you have that many people in your pocketbook and still be lonely?
How you feel physically, how you take care of yourself or don't take care of yourself, affects every other area of your life. Every other area of your life. It affects you spiritually. You feel lousy and you're tired because you haven't had any sleep for the last 3 nights. You are not going to want to pray. You are not going to be able to study the Word and really focus because your mind is completely worn out. It's going to affect you mentally. It's going to affect you emotionally. And I think a lot of people try to have all that other stuff in order. They want to be strong spiritually. They want to be stable. They don't want to worry all the time. But they do a lousy job at taking care of themselves, and they feel so bad all the time. God didn't create us to feel bad. He didn't create us to have pain everywhere from the top of our head to the bottom of our feet. I don't think it's God's best for us to have to live in a doctor's office and spend all of our money paying medical bills and taking all kinds of tests. Thank God for the medical help that's available. I use it too, but I still don't think that that's God's best for us. And I believe that stress is probably the #1 cause of disease.
We were not designed for this. Something is crazy. More people doesn't mean more quality. We've lost sight of what relationships are. We use people's name to brag, to justify. Look at how many followers I got. They're not following you. They don't know you. They don't like you. That's not what you look like anyway. You like the picture dark and the picture took your waist in, built your chest up. You ain't that cute. They don't know you. I like babies anyway. I like babies. I like babies. I like babies. I like babies. I like little cute babies with fat jaws who can't talk. You eat what I say you gonna eat. Burp you and go to bed. Kids are cute till they can talk. Then they got an opinion about, I don't want to wear that. I don't like that. They're not wearing that. That's out of style. You got all of these opinions and all of these people. And it's not just that they have an opinion about them. They got an opinion about you. Everybody got an opinion about you. And the people with the strongest opinions about you don't even know you. And then they got the nerve to say, I'm going to unfollow you, like I care. Did that pay a bill? Did that pay the rent? Does that matter to me? Did that bruise me? Does that give me a disease? If you unfollow me, will I feel a pain in my neck? We're inundated with people and opinions and ideas and images. Around the clock. You can have any kind of news you want to hear if you change stations. Pick out the truth you like. 24 hours of watching people drown, 24 hours of watching an earthquake, 24 hours, all of those images are still living in your head when you close your eyes. That's why everybody's strung out on all kind of drugs. I'm not just talking about in the hood. I'm talking about some of you professional people smelling all good, makeup on. You hooked on everything in your medicine cabinet. Because the more people can access you, the more they think they have a right to you. I don't like your hair like that. You don't look good in that color. That's too tight on you. People got their mouth all in your life. And sometimes by the time you use the strength that it takes to withstand all of these people that you're never going to meet anyway, you don't have enough left for the people that are in your life. So they really don't get your attention because you're dealing with all of these superficial, really it don't matter people. So you're sitting at the dining room table and you can't eat without your phone. And you're not talking to the people that cooked the food or bought the food or paid for the food. No, you're talking to somebody that you will never meet, know, or care about. There's something to be said about small groups and intimacy and where you pay attention and where you have real conversation and you have real connectivity. Sometimes people are overwhelming. They want more and more and more and more. And there's not a person in this room who doesn't have somebody in your life who's not complaining because you're not there enough, or you don't call enough, or you don't text enough, or you didn't come see me, or you didn't do this, or you missed my birthday, or you miss Halloween, or you don't act like you used to act. And we are overwhelmed because the people who make the biggest withdrawals